the show is PKD Nambiar. He's a political commentator and a brand guru. There is Javed Ansari. He is a political commentator and columnist and a senior journalist. And Tehseen Poonawala, he's a Congress supporter and political analyst. Ashutosh, he's the founding editor of satyahindi.com. Ashutosh, how do you see that what we call the Modi Blitzkrieg?
Well, I'm very thrilled to hear what the two contradictory statement of Ashutosh Bhai. सबसे पहले every day we say that it's why, even if it is a municipal election, why only Modi and Amit Shah. Today, when Amit Shah and Modi is not as active as you are expecting, I mean, of course, every political party for every election, they would have their own strategy. They have placed so many veterans, even from the MPs and the union ministers, as a candidate. So a political strategy for every state is supposed to be different. Every political election needs to be looked at in a different way. The winning is definitely the main objective, but to reach that winning stage, you need to take a different path. I am sure that Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, and for that matter, all the glitz of the BJP is going to be there in every places. Yes, Rajasthan, I think it's going to be, I would not call it like an easy cakewalk, but I think a lot of damage has already been done by the Congress for themselves. Whether it is such between, we have seen in the last 5 years, almost 4.5 years, we were seeing that an infighting, that is also a public infighting. The paper leak case, which we were, Ashutosh Bhai was just talking about, that the ED is going after. And then those, Sachin Pilot himself did a Padyatra against his own government. So we hardly have seen some of the advertisement in a large schemes which Ashok Gehlot has either renewed or tried to grab the people on his side. But I don't think that the people of the country do understand, people of Rajasthan do understand that what is the real vote bank politics. And we have also seen the last 5 years, and in fact, me and Tehseen was on multiple shows about this atrocities on women and the number of the law and order issue. This has never been this scale in Rajasthan so far. And on top of it, there is a culture that they always re-elect a new government. Even in somebody was talking about, oh, Vasundhara Raje, she is the mass leader, she is the best leader. When we talk about only, I cannot talk about Congress. Even in the BJP, it is not something like that. Only Vasundhara Raje could not repeat even once as a chief minister. So she was there 5 years as chief minister. Then Ashok Gehlot came in. Then again she came in. Then again the other guy. So there is no absolute strength on either parties. So it is always evolving. The only difference is that last year, the last election, the Congress got a very small margin. And I think people wanted to have a stable government. People wanted to, Ashutosh Ji said that people wanted to have the delivery in their hand, whether it is in law and order, whether it is in any of the schemes, everything, they wanted to feel the governance. And I am sure that in 5 years, the feeling of Rajasthan was all about infighting, corruption, and law and order problem. How many people have been?
Okay.
We all know.
Weaknesses be the downfall of the government.
Is there anybody else you can name forget about at parallel to him, or even to a level at least 100 notch far away? Also, you can't show us somebody else. I think a political leader, when there are phases in life and in politics too, that these phases will keep coming and going. So sometimes you will say that the mood of the nation is only 100% is Modi, or 50% for Rahul Gandhi, or so on and so forth. But I think as of today, there is only one leader. He's not just a national leader, but a global leader. In other words, the whole world is looking up to him for his leadership qualities. And India as a country, Bharat as a nation, is really looking at him as the Prime Minister for the next 5 years. That is for sure. Then there is not even one of course, we all will have some hatred against him. Maybe, as the Ashutosh ji said, Hindutva. Come on, Ashutosh ji, please. One thing I'll tell you: the way you people look at the south of India from the prism of your Delhi Lutyens mirror, I think that's not the reality of the south of India. Do you know that in few months ago, when the Kerala speaker said that it is the Ganesh ji is a myth, the whole world was out. You have seen that when the Sabarimala issue was there, the entire women forces, irrespective of their political, ideological, and it's a very ideologically connected place. How did they behave? They have Karnataka has accepted BJP, and in fact, let me tell you this: all of you will be saying that yes, RSS is the big boss or whatever it may be. Do you know that the RSS is much more stronger than North is in South? Have you seen the Patha Sanchalan or of the Vijayadashmi day? There are more thousands and thousands of volunteers have marched past it all across the country, and especially in south of India, it is much more. I belong to a place which is called as Kannur, which is the bastion or in the birthplace of the communist movement in India, and wherein I was even not allowed because to get out certain times. That's the kind of thing. Even still, it remains so. But there are more than 5,000 people were attended the RSS volunteers or were marching. So I think the way we look at Hindutva, ये Hindutva को बोलकर आपने अपना beyond Hindutva word, Hindutva word is more of politicized word, but whereas Sanatani is the one who goes to a temple, the one who pray every day in the morning, will have his own feelings. And I don't think that the Hindu Renaissance, in a way, at least that if you are a proud Hindu feeling has come and whether it is in Ujjain or in every place, I think these symbolizers will always be there in the minds of the people when they go to vote. Now, as far as the political side is concerned, I'll just take one more second. The political side is concerned, winning and losing is a part of the game. At least one thing I can tell you, those who wanted to write the obituary of Congress, BJP, one of these days, but that's not going to happen. It's an ideologically connected party. It is not. I always say that the communist movement will never be over.
But ideology was.
I wanted to only say that the way we are thinking that the regional identities are being taken away because of the Hindutva or because of you are promoting Hindi, I think that's not true. All these cultures of my language cannot be changed. I speak 5 languages, but does that mean that all my languages I have learned can be taken away by somebody if he's imposing a new language? No.
So regional identities, remain. I'm totally, otherwise I have to cut the show. So I want to end right now on this note and call you